You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
We've got reviews, previews, playthroughs, and game key giveaways every episode. Show us what you've got. Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
Only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
is never over.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Terminal Brigade.
There's a new free-to-play PvE shooter out. Jamaican indie devs are hard at work, a long-time PC favorite hits consoles, and we've got more clips from the Caribbean's finest. Terminal Brigade by Pew Pew Games and A Level Infinite is off to a pretty good start. Sunken Stones by Jamaican developer Sprite Orange Studio is out now on Steam. Sengoku Dynasty, released on Xbox Series and PS5, and there are more gameplay clips submitted in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a key for Sengoku Dynasty on the Xbox Series platform in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Trarity Interactive Novels.
Our favorite anime visual novel franchise has a new entry. There's a Jamaican-made domino game out. We've got more free games to give away, and there are more clips from the Caribbean's finest. Trarity Interactive Novels just dropped the latest installment to the Welcome to Chichester series, Love's Labour's Lost. Jamaican developer Press Start Odyssey releases Domino Gone Bad on iOS and Android. And we've got more video game clip submissions in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a key for WTC Love's Labour's Lost on Steam in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
Released October 2nd, 2018 on PS4 by developer Ryuga Gotoku Studios and publisher Sega, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Much like Berserk and The Band of the Hawk is one of those titles I've had on a wishlist waiting for a deep sale for nostalgic reasons. Back in the 80s, when most kids had an NES, I was fortunate enough to be going against the grain with a Sega Master System. While I loved this title called Gung Fu on the NES and Gung Fu Master in the arcades, it wasn't available on the Master System. What we did have, however, was Black Belt, one of my top 3 favorite Master System titles which I got so good at. I could almost beat it with my eyes closed. Not so much today though. Much later, I found out that the protagonist from Black Belt, Ryu, was a part of a franchise. He's the same guy from Fist of the North Star, so I had to get this. I grabbed it for $5 US on the PlayStation Black Friday sale. Look out for a stream of this one on YouTube, Trovo Live, and Twitch, coming soon from the Lab Video Game TV.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
Welcome back to one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Today I'll be running through Fist of the North Star Lost to Paradise. I'm gonna run through it for about an hour or so, maybe longer. It really depends on, you know, how it all works out, because I've never played this before. I've always wanted to since 2018 when I saw it, for said reasons like what I explained in the preview. One of my favorite Sega Master System games back in the 80s was Black Belt. Loved Black Belt. Played the hell out of Black Belt. I found out, you know, maybe decades later that this Fist of the North Star franchise, well, that's where Black Belt came from. That guy called Ryu. You know, hey, thank you. I certainly will have a good one. Yeah, that's where Ryu came from. So yeah, you know, because I love Black Belt that much, I saw Fist of the North Star, and I even saw some similarities, you know, even though there's this disparity between the graphic styles and the era. Really wanted to check it out. So it's Fist of the North Star Lost to Paradise, released October 2nd, 2018 by developer Ryuga Gotoku Studio and publisher Sega. It was released exclusively on the PS4, so that's what I'm running it on today. I'm not even gonna run it on the PS5. I wanted to do it natively as it was intended, you know, on the PS4. I still love my PS4. It's a beautiful console. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who, you know, I don't always throw out the old for the new, you know. Still got my Virtual Boy. So yeah, a special thanks to all my viewers on Trovo Live on YouTube and over on Twitch. To my Caribbean people, check out the TV series The Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One. You can download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Stream Blue app in the Caribbean. It's a premium Caribbean streaming app. You can check it out so you can watch us on the go, and also be on the lookout for my other TV series. This ain't video game related, but I'll give it a little plug here anyway. It's called The Razzie Art Show with Reina. It's about art, mostly art in Canada, but yeah, it's also on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Season 2 has started up. Episode 2 runs today at 5:30 p.m. Jamaica time. Hey Leon, what's up, my brother? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you, my brother. I'll always appreciate you. Foundation member. This cat's been about since the Lab Video Game TV in like 2010s, you know what I'm saying? It started in 2003 on television. And Sir Leon, yeah, true. That's, he personifies the word supporter, you know what I'm saying? You got some people who just talk about support, you know what I'm saying? You have some people who are fans. Fan is short for fanatic. I do not promote fanaticism. I'm certain celebrities will promote fanaticism because it helps them, but being a fan, you know, fans are very ungrateful. Out of sight, out of mind. You got a hit song out today and the fans are there, but if you don't put out another hit song within like maybe 2 to 3 months, it's like you're gone and forgotten.
So that's what fans do, but supporters, yeah, there's a difference between supporters, you know what I'm saying? That's like your side chick and your wife. There's a huge disparity. Ah, nice. That is very honorable, my brother, in Jamaica, for helping with hurricane relief. That is so honorable. Appreciate everything you do. Keep the awesome streams coming. Thank you so much, my friend. You're an equally awesome supporter. Actually, here in Canada, there's this event coming up in Ontario. When you talk about hurricane relief, I just want to make sure I'm talking about the right thing. No, hold on. There you go. No, that's still the wrong one. There you go. Boom, boom. Yeah. Jamaica One Love Hurricane Relief Fundraiser. Desaronto, Sunday, December 21st, 2025, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. 4th Street in Desaronto, Ontario. I'm supposed to be attending that. I'll be putting some I'll make some coverage of that as well, and promoting it. And you know, I've also been doing my part in the whole hurricane relief thing on the radio series, the Sage Projects. So my Ontario folks can always listen to the Sage Projects, the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news, every Thursday at 4 p.m. during the Sage Projects, which is 3 till 5 p.m. Yeah, so we're all playing our part, and it's very important, because you know, it looks like that Category 5 is like the worst thing that's ever hit Jamaica. What I experienced as being the worst, I believe, was Hurricane Gilbert, 1988, and that was a Category 3. So yeah, I saw the videos, I saw the pictures. It's really bad, and I really do trust for the best where recovery is concerned. Manners and respect to you once again, Sir Leon, for playing your part. I can tell that you're an honorable brother. So yeah, it is Fist of the North Star. Haven't played it, didn't even test the waters, did not get past the title screen. I simply installed it to my PS4, my PS4 Pro, and we're gonna take this journey together and see how far we can get with this one. Maybe an hour. I'll go longer than an hour if the shoe fits. Okay, there's nothing to continue because I haven't started anything. One thing is I noticed about this that's really odd. The resolution, the dimensions, it's not full screen 16 by 9. I'm not certain what that's about, but whatever. Maybe it's a creative choice. This is a standard difficulty level, and I'm fine with that. Lower volume of bloodshed. Hell no! Are you insane? Hell no! System data from Yakuza series has been found. Really? I don't recall ever playing a Yakuza game, but if you say so, okay. I don't really like the Yakuza franchise. Doesn't appeal to me. I just don't like the way it looks. I understand it's the same, basically the same universe. I mean, the same Sega and whatnot, but if the audio is echoing or anything like that, or any volume is inconsistent, one of you cats just let me know. I'll adjust it. And there goes my chats. Ugh. Why is it echoing? Oh no, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. The stream is gonna crash. Oh shit. What's then I'll just have to restart. It's just the way it is. Oh, this is horrible. This is not cool. This is not cool. This is not cool. First the chats go down, then the video goes down. Let me restart it and see what happens. Okay, it's back there. Let me see if I can adjust it here without. Okay, that's back as well. I trust my chats will come back. If you don't hear me responding to you cats, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's that my chats are off, and it happens. Anyway, Fist of the North Star, released 2018. Let's see how it held up.
Okay. To perform super. Okay. Hold R1 to lock onto an enemy. Okay. I can do that. I remember that punch from the Sega Master System game. To land a finishing blow, the attack varies based on the number of times. Okay. Lock onto an enemy and press okay. Okay, L1 is guard. Got you. Press X to quick step away from attacks. Use the left stick to change direction. This requires more technique than guarding. Hold R1 to lock onto an enemy. Press X to sidestep. Okay. The top left meter displays Ken's health. In the orange, if the orange bar runs out, it's game over. Got you. Good. The meter flashes red when dangerously low. Heal up with a recovery item or by eating out. Huh. I didn't know it was that kind of game, but okay then. Use what you've learned to win the fight. Okay, I think just that sidestep is pretty cool. This ain't no Arkham style combat, but it's pretty good. Especially for a 2018 title.
Let's go. 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 1, 2. Nice. What I'm thinking now is use destiny orbs to unlock hidden abilities. There are 5 types of destiny orbs. Unlocking different abilities requires different orbs. There are many ways to collect more orbs, so don't hesitate to unlock new abilities. Okay, I will not hesitate to unlock new abilities. Let me see. Since the chats aren't coming up here, just in case, let me go and boom, monitor this cat on my phone. Alright. Okay then. Let's go. Okay. Let me just say that Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise, it hasn't disappointed me yet. Most if not all disappointments come from unrealistically high expectations. I don't think my expectations for this were unrealistically high, but it's definitely living up to it. You know, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking that I may go retro and actually stream Black Belt one day, because I'm not as good at it as I was, not nearly as good at it as I was back in the 80s, but I think I was able to go through it in the 80s without dying once, the entire thing, and it's not going to be like that now, but just attempting to get back to that level would be entertaining, if only for me. A lot of the stuff I do is really for my own entertainment, I promise you. Okay, Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise is so far so good. Okay, abilities. 1 unlockable. Let's do it. Unlock special techniques, training, or battle action abilities. Skill orb. Boom. You can unlock abilities. Good. There's one hell of a skill tree. Use a star orb to unlock an ability. Yes. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? 100 Fist Punch, but didn't I already have that? A secret technique to use against trembling enemies. Swiftly deliver blows faster than the eye can follow against their hidden channeling points. Press O against an opponent in tremor state. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that and see how it works out. It's already... I got it, right? Hold on. I got it, right? Hold on. That's it. Good. I get it. I have no more orbs, but okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. When you're in tremor state, I'll hold O. Copy that. Unlocking abilities is crucial to growing stronger, so learn a new one whenever you get your hands on a destiny orb. Yeah, I was just checking if this guy can walk, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, really? Hitting an enemy multiple times put them in a state of meridian shock. Press O in front of an enemy to strike their channeling points. Okay. Channeling varies based on how many times they were hit with this. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Go again, again. Hold on. You can always change auto channeling mode. I didn't even get to read that. Come on. Hitting enemy channeling points with O stuns them. Press O in this window for a secret technique. Okay. Hokuto. Secret techniques grow stronger with use. Some moves have certain requirements, so refer to the ability unlock screen for more details. Damn! Nice! Damn! Ooh! Why wasn't that blood red though? I think I need to go into settings. Oh! Oh! Secret techniques. Strike a channeling point and press. Okay. Camera is a little bit iffy. A little bit iffy. God damn, I like this game. Oh shit. Oh shit. The top left meter flashing white is called the 7-star gauge. Fill it up by striking channeling points and using secret techniques. Secret techniques fill the gauge up faster. Okay, and after it's filled, then what? After it's full, then what? A visible aura appears during heat mode. Okay, you get heat mode. Press R2 in heat mode for a burst of ki. That powers you up and damages. Okay. Okay, let's do this. R2 in heat mode for a burst of ki. Damn! Damn! Use what you've learned to win the fight. End combos with, okay, end square combos with triangle for a finishing blow. End square combos with triangle for a finishing blow. Press when appears to override. This is so fucking good. It's okay, square and triangle, got you. Okay, I need to turn that blood red though. Ooh. I like it. Hold on a second. Just hold on a second. I gotta see something here. Settings. Camera. First person. Minimap. Subtitles. Auto channeling mode on. Okay. The blood level. Mild or normal? Okay, it was on mild. Great. Great. I'm good. I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. Okay. Let's get back to it. There's the blood I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This cat, him. Phantom channeling point. Oh god, I love this fucking game. I love this fucking game. I love this fucking game. This is good. This is good. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Stick and move. Come on. Whoops. Ooh, somebody get a mop and a bucket. Oh, I'll finish it all right. Give me a second. God, I love this game. I love this fucking game. Oh shit, I love this game. I could play this forever. I love this fucking game.
spine breaker, he says. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Steel shredding clench. Pay attention, folks. Pay attention. Pay attention. Steel. Oh shit. Oh shit, I love this fucking game. This is money well spent, you know. I think I got it for like $5. This is worth it at full price. Link in the descriptions, the chats. One bugger chatting. One bugger chatting. Get up, bitch, get up. Oh shit. Block. That's right. Get him, 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 get it, get it on some of that. Stone mountain splitting slash. You hear that, boy? Get crazy up in here, boy. Stand up. Whoops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Phantom channeling point, aka a bitch slap. Get up, bitch. Get up, man.
The circle is there. Get the circle. Get the circle. Get the circle. Come on. Come on. Man just stepped in your ass, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Circle. 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 Jesus Christ. This fucking circle. Get up. Get up. There's a circle I've been talking about, man. Steel shredding clench, aka rips you a new asshole. Ooh. Jesus Christ, that hurts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh. There you go. There you go. Body orb. Thank you. But the guy's still alive though. Life bar didn't go all the way down. Unfortunately, my chat box is gone. Yeah. The hell happened to you? The fuck? But you look kind of dead though. Huh. I think the battle ended. Oh, I really like this, man. I really like this. $5 well spent. PSN sale. This was one hell of a grab. Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise. Really good so far. I'm pleased. I am definitely pleased. Except? So all life wasn't wiped after all. A wise man once said, don't trouble trouble, put yourself in a trouble. That's what you just did. Mm. 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 Oh, shit. That's some upper body strength for you. Somebody's been hitting the gym. Somebody's been working out. He told you. He told you, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You soon find out what the fuck. Ooh, somebody give this guy a Tylenol. Splitting headache. He just saved your asses, you ungrateful fucks. I love this, man. There's a story to it and all. I like it. I like it. It's not just, beat 'em up. It's a story. I'm going to talk about the story in a sec, but let this play out. I hate when my chat box disappears. Ryu. Oh, I thought he was Ryu. Huh. Kenshiro. I'm learning the lore. Aye, you only have one. This is really good. You see, that's the thing. Try is one of those many words that I actively work to remove from my vocabulary. Try means attempt without success. Here's what I was saying about the story. I'm not by any means a fan of anime culture. There's a couple of animes out there that I did like. I liked Ninja Scrolls. That was really good. I liked Crying Freeman. But there's this thing about anime culture. The way they represent females in anime culture, not all of them, but in a lot of them, and the way they represent men as well, but the way they represent females in in a lot of animes that I've seen, where I'm not certain if they're saying that you have grown women who look like 13-year-old girls with big breasts and curves and all that stuff, or if they're actually saying that 13-year-old girls, because lots of these anime characters, they look like 13, man, come on, with big breasts and all kinds of crap, doing all kind of sexual things. I'm not into that. That's not funny. It's not appealing. No, I'm not into that, and that's where lots of anime goes. I don't like it, where the women look like little girls and the men look like ugly women. That's the thing, though. That's not the way it is for all anime, but for a lot, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm not into the culture. And sometimes, you know, the acting is just really bad in my not so humble opinion. It's like terrible overacting. Now, while the acting here isn't exactly what I would say is top tier, it's good. It's good enough. And the men look like men, the women look like women, the kids look like kids. So yeah, most of the things that I do not like about anime that turns me off from the culture, it's not present here. This is more on the level of Ninja Scroll, Crying Freeman. Good stuff. It's Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, and so far so good. I'm really enjoying this one. I said an hour. I'm over an hour for a reason. This is really, really, really good. Let's do it. Press the displayed button to perform an action such as talk. Okay. And I love the visuals. Didn't you say I should head to the gate? That's the thing. I have no idea how he got in. I couldn't really see what was going on, but I think he showed some kind of card to one of the guards. A card? What did this man look like? Kind of scrawny and skittish, I suppose. I guess anyone can get in as long as they have that card. Look, I guess they're coming back around now that things are calming down. Okay. Guards, huh? Why don't you try asking them about it? What about you? I've already spent 3 days trying to seduce a guard. I have no idea what this card thing is. I've given up. Yeah, well, you see, that's the problem. Your idea of a solution was using that space between your thighs instead of the space between your ears. Anyway, I'm heading to another city before I run out of food and water. Yeah, go spread your thighs there. Good luck with that. Get the fuck out of here. Can we talk for a minute? That works. That's an idea. This is odd. The some parts are voice acted and some parts are not. Yeah, Leon. Unfortunately, if there's a delay between the time you said you make a chat and when I actually respond, it's because for some reason the chats are gone and they're not coming back. That's unfortunate. I do like to have my chats right here in front of my bote. Anyway, he said I could enter as a prisoner, and I think I should because, come on, guys, look at the size of me and the size of you. Here's what I'm saying. I know Kenshiro could wipe the floor with all you motherfuckers, quick and easy. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe he should. Okay, I can't even fight, so I don't have the option to. There, you know, some people talk, some people don't. Some parts are voice acted, some parts aren't. Sorry, but I'm not looking to buy anything. I came all this way. I figured even if I couldn't get to the city, I could get some trading done. Fair enough. But it seems like most folks have already exhausted their supplies just getting here. You're moving on? Nope. I'm going to find a way to get in. You don't give up easy, huh? Take a look around the walls then. You'll see what kind of defenses you're up against. I'll do that. Who are you? What's up? Save. Oh, this is a save point. Interesting. Item box. Yeah. You know, this game is quite odd. Quite odd. Like, this whole save system is like, it takes me to the. Let me see what the item box looks like. Like, oh, this is already in my inventory. Huh. I didn't even realize I had an inventory. Invisible wall. Okay. That's alright. I'm kind of sick of open world games anyway. Not really sick of them, but every game doesn't have to be open world, you know what I'm saying? I'm fine with some linear gameplay. Guess he didn't make it. Such a shame, after coming all this way. If you could just get inside, you'd have all the food you could ever want. Okay. Hey buddy, got something you might like. What is it? Is it your mom? Take a look. It's a permit to enter. Is that so? You got one of those and you're just standing here?
As long as you got this, you can walk right in. Now, how about it, big guy? Want to trade for it? Why aren't you using it yourself? Which is a very good question. I figure the city's kinda suspicious. You can't even see inside. Might just be a big empty lot, right? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. I bet if I went in, they'd just put me to work. Can't trust those guards. Okay, conspiracy theorist. I can respect that. So, basically a conspiracy theorist is just somebody willing to do some research. So, nothing wrong with that. So, I'm good out here. I think I'll go find some big army and join up with them. Well, it's kind of funny that you want to join up with an army, but you don't trust this system here, because, you know, I think a conspiracy theorist is basically one willing to question authority, not just trust everything that's presented to them. But you want to go join the army. Good for you. And then we could just come back and take over. Then I can move in whether they like it or not. Okay, some bold, lofty aspirations. Nothing wrong with that. Between King Keno's forces and whoever else, there's plenty of armies out there trying. Well, that's the problem with trying. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Trying is an attempt without success. Just do it, like what Yoda said, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, point is, I don't need a permit. So, how about you get me a jewel? A jewel? All those fancy high commanders got jewels on their armor, right? Times like these, that shit stands out. So I figured if I want to join one of these big armies, I gotta bring tribute to get on their good side. Alright, a jewel it is. I'll be waiting. A jewel. No idea where I'd find one around here. I should probably try asking the merchant. I'm telling you, you need to stop trying. Just fucking do it. Words sound power, you know what I'm saying? I believe in that, you know, I believe in the power of words. Like, you know, some will cast it aside as nonsense, but, you know, it's called spelling for a reason, because it spells. That's exactly what words are, you know what I'm saying? You know what government really means? Do you? Govern means to rule, to control. Ment means mind. That's mind control for your ass right there, you know what I'm saying? That's right. You know what mortgage means? Mort. That's where you know what mort means? Mort means death. Gage means contract. A mortgage is a fucking death agreement. Go ask anybody who actually has one. People's mortgages are outliving them. Hey there, boss. You want to buy something after all? Yeah. You have any jewels? Jewels? A lollipop's worth more than scrap rock. Like those nowadays. What do you want them for? None of your fucking business. Just give me the goddamn jewel. There's a man who has something I need. He's willing to trade it to me for one. Okay. Well, probably better if I don't stick my nose. That's damn fucking straight right. Mind your own goddamn business. So, what would you trade one for? Sorry to say, but I don't have any. What's the point? I see. But I do know someone who might have one. Who? See that old lady over there? The one with the worn-out dog? Okay. What makes you think she'd have one? Her clothes. They're raggedy but properly tailored. Probably was rich before the war. Interesting observation. I'll ask her then. This try bullshit. Just fucking ask her. There's nothing to try. Just do it. Words like try and hope. Yeah. They have no place in my vocabulary. Pardon. May I help you? I am looking for a jewel. If you've got one, I'd like to trade something for it. Don't tell me she wants dog food. Why, yes, I suppose I do. Really? It's a gift from my late husband. Quite a pretty little stone. My apologies. I'll go ask someone else. Nah, man. Get the fucking jewel. Oh? You don't want it? It sounds too important for you to give away. What a noble, noble hombre. Noble. Oh, what a sweetheart. I'll be on my way. You're a little bit too noble for me.
You know, if I were Kenshiro, what I'd done like 30 fucking minutes ago with my black belt ass, you know, my superpowers and shit. I'd have fucked up all those four guards in front and I started making my way in, you know, like hardcore shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, hold on, hold on. If you can help me with a little request, I can give you the jewel. A request, you say? I'd like to find my little friend some food. That's what I thought. The dogs? What should I bring it? Some meat. On the softer side, please. He's getting on in years, and his teeth aren't holding up. Before the bombs, you could find canned dog food at any store, but now, well. Our time together is running out, I expect. I'd like to get him a treat before the time comes. If I find anything, I'll bring it here. Oh, thank you. Okay. Soft meat. Not sure if I can find some out here. I'll ask the merchant I met. He keeps, like, just think about it, even if you don't agree with me on the whole word, sound, power, spelling thing. Like, why does he have to try everything? Just fucking do it. You don't need to try to ask the merchant, just fucking ask him. Okay. At least these little mission parts, they're easy, they're simple. They're simple. How's it going? That lady have a jewel? Yeah, she did. I knew it. Can't fool these eyes. So, were you able to get it? Nah. She said she'd trade it for soft meat for her dog. Meat for a dog? Everybody else is fucking starving and this motherfucker wants to feed a dog. Tell you about that dog love. Hey, shit. She's starving. Look at her. She could put on a couple of pounds. You got any? I've got just the thing. Quality dog food right here. I personally find it hard to believe that in these end times, post-apocalyptic shit where everybody's suffering, there's drought, famine, lack everywhere, that this guy has dog food and didn't eat it himself. Okay, people, motherfuckers will be eating motherfuckers in times like these. Okay, it's not just in The Walking Dead. Motherfuckers will be eating motherfuckers in times like these for a fact. There are people eating people right now. And no, I'm not talking about the kind of eating you see on Pornhub. I'm talking about people eating people's flesh. Come on. He has a can of dog food and didn't eat it? Fuck out of here. What do you mean? No judging, but this stuff tastes better than any canned food I've seen. Flavor like that's hard to come by, so he has been eating the dog food after all. Anyhow, as long as you've got something of equal value, I'm happy to trade. What if I allow you to keep your fucking life, peasant? What do you want? Well, all of this traveling's doing a number on my back. I want something to relieve the pain. Motherfucker, I ain't giving you a massage. I ain't giving you no motherfucking back rub if that's what you're thinking. It ain't that kind of party, I tell you that much. You're back, huh? What's the matter? I'll fix your back for you. Press a channeling point and... Oh, so I'm going to give you a massage after all. So it is that kind of party after all. Come on, Kenshiro. Come on, man. Save the back rubs for the ladies. You may sometimes meet people suffering from an ailment. You can help them by striking their channeling points. They may compensate you for your trouble, sometimes quite handsomely. Try. There's a try shit again. Use your knowledge of channeling points to help others whenever you can. You're a masseur or something? Even if I was, I ain't gonna fucking massage you. Trust me. Just turn around and stand up straight. Huh? Alright. Guess it wouldn't hurt to... There you go with that try shit again. Just turn the fuck around, man. Let's get this over with. What? How's the pain? It's gone. Was that some kind of mystical acupuncture? Something like that. Well, that's a neat trick you've got. I'll give you the dog food for helping me out. Premium Dog food obtained. You sure you don't want anything for it? You just gave him something, Ken. Come on, man. You're just too fucking generous. You just fucking fixed his back. You fixed my back. Go on, take it. I mean, he's asking me if he's sure he doesn't want something else. Like, he's got shit. He's as broke and destitute as everybody else in this fucking place. And he's... Come on, Ken. Don't be a stupid ass. Just give me a holler. You can barter with merchants in the wasteland. You'll be able to trade based on the total worth of the items you offer. When your offer's total worth passes a certain amount, you'll be able to trade for better items. Try offering multiple items to obtain valuable goods. Okay, fine. So now I got the dog food. Everybody here is dying of fucking hunger and it just doesn't add up. I mean, I get it, right? I get it. I've traveled all over the world and I've seen how particularly first world people treat their dogs. I get it. And I'm in a country right now where, just like the United States, people seem to love their dogs and cats more than they love people. But that ain't me. Okay? That ain't me. I'm a cat person. I don't hate animals. But they're tiers and they're levels. Okay? Animals, they're lanes. Okay? Rover and Kitty, stay in your motherfucking lane. Okay? You don't have people starving to death. Look at him. There's this one guy, right? Look at that guy. He's dead. Probably died of fucking hunger. And I'm gonna give dog food to... We're fixing the dog. Okay. Oh, did you find any tender meat? Yeah, I found some canned dog food. Premium dog food handed over. Excellent. Done. My, that looks expensive. It can't have been easy getting a hold of that. You don't worry about that. Just give me the motherfucking jewels. Well, I suppose I owe you a jewel then. Are you really sure? Okay, nobility is all good and well, but come on, man. It's a memento of your husband. You know what? She should have just told him, you know what, motherfucker? I'll keep it. Go figure something else out. Because, come on, man. My memories are in my heart, dear, not in this, and I'd rather make sure those with me stay happy. Besides, I can't take it with me once it's my time, eh? It ought to go to someone who can still use it. You're a jewel all by yourself, lady. You're real sweetheart. Thanks. Extravagant gem obtained. Alrighty then. Off to the arrogant, pompous fellow over here. Here we go. The charmer. 10 talks complete. 10 talks complete. Okay. So you got the jewel then. Good. Here's the permit in exchange. You're too kind. Why would I not trade? Come on! How's this? Extravagant gem handed over. Whoa! You actually found one! Now that I got this, they're guaranteed to let me in the gang. I'm probably gonna have to kill this motherfucker an hour in. An hour from now, I'm probably gonna have to kill this motherfucker. Joining gangs, kids, stay away from gangs. That's a great way to get a bullet in you. Hey, you wanna come with? You can be my flunky. I guarantee you'll have a good time. Yes, I want to come with you. That's why I went through all the trouble of getting the fucking dog food, getting the fucking jewel, bringing it to you, just so I could say, fuck it, I ain't gonna go in there, I'm gonna come with you. Are these people stupid? Fuck. Just give me the fucking permit. Fine. Lighten the hell up. Here you go. Eden permit obtained. They're all yours later. The fuck out of here. So, that's what you were after, huh? Mind if I take a look? I won't tell the others. Come on, Ken, don't be a bitch. Tell this guy to fuck off and stick with the fucking plan. This is definitely fake. What? The fuck? It's well made, but the city's crest is slightly different. I'm pretty sure they use a different material too. How the fuck do you know so much about the permit? How did you even see one up close? Stay the hell out of this. Sorry, but I've seen the genuine article before. I had to make sure I could recognize counterfeits. Okay. should have kept your nose out of it, man. Now I gotta kill you, scum. Fine, I'll just kill you then. No, you won't. I wouldn't if I were you. The moment you attack me is the moment you die. Yeah, you know, I really like that. That should be like my motherfucking tagline, you know. I'm not a tattoo person, but I have a really cool tattoo. It's a lot of words, but hey, the moment you attack me is the moment you die. Yeah, that's some really cool shit. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? That was... He says, the hell is that supposed to mean? If somebody looks at me and says, hey, the moment you attack me is the moment you die, it gets no clearer than that. Shit. You're gonna find out in a second though, since you need clarification. You're gonna find out real fast what the fuck's up. You and all your bitch friends. Don't worry, just stay behind me. Okay, whatever. The Jamaican image just surfaced for a second there. Lowlifes. Alright, lowlifes. Let's do it. Like there ain't nothing to it. Come on, baby. Ooh, I almost forgot how to fight with all this talking. Don't bother oh. Hold on a second, man. You're in the middle of a fight. You're so confident, you're so smooth. You know you got this. You strike, you pause, and you say to a motherfucker, don't bother struggling. You're fucked. That's some fucking Riddick from Pitch Black, Vin Diesel shit right there. He did not know who he was fucking with. Alright, let's do it. You did not know who you were fucking with. 100 fist rush. You are fucked. Ooh. Somebody get this motherfucker a Tylenol. That's what it is. You asked a question and you got an answer, brother. Oh shit, I love this game. You know? You've got some real skills. Are you one of those martial artists? What a stupid fucking question. That's right. Man, I'd heard people like you had some crazy moves, but I guess I owe you one, huh? Nah, it was my fault you got dragged into this. No, it wasn't. And I wouldn't have known that the permit was fake if you hadn't been there. That is true, but how do you know I wouldn't have gotten in? I was just curious. Seeing you running around for that jewel got me wondering. You know what? Can I get the jewel back? Well, I'd say I'm done trading for the day. I think I'd better head back to the wife and kids. Hope you get into Eden, man. You see, that's another one. Hope. We don't do hope. It's trust. I don't do hope. Okay? Why don't you try, there you go, hope and try all in one sentence, checking out the gates again. Why? There's a lot of dangerous freaks out there in the wasteland. You be careful out there, alright? Why did I check out the gates again though? I mean, like what, with a fake pass? I mean, I'm gonna do it, but I'm just saying the story is kinda... I'm enjoying it, but the story is kinda flaky. What's up? Give me a save, brother. I appreciate it. I'll create a new save slot. I learned this from playing The Thing back on the original Xbox. I only had one save slot file got corrupted right before the final boss had to play the whole thing over from scratch. So yeah, you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? If you don't live and learn, then you're just wasting your time here. It's Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise on PS4. What's going on now? Ooh. 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 Split this guy's head in two motherfucking halves. Ooh, this game is brutal. Or you're gonna find out in a second, motherfucker. Ah. It begs to ask the question though, like where the fuck was he like 30 seconds ago before the father got his skull split? You know, he could have joined in a little bit sooner. That's all I'm saying, you know. I ain't being ungrateful or nothing on the kid's part, but if I was a kid, I'd be asking, motherfucker, you were right there, you stood there, you saw what was going down, and you allowed them to fucking split my father in two fucking halves. You could have. I'm just saying. You know, the writer, you know, your writing skills are in question. I'm just saying. I love this old school 80s martial arts movie style though. The dialogue is cheesy as fuck, but I love it, man. Yes, sir. God, I love this fucking game. I love this fucking game. This is seriously some of the most fun I've had in a game in a long time, and it's not even VR. It's not even VR. No! No, his father is fucked up. It's not gonna be okay. You think that's ketchup on his face from eating a fucking burger? It's not gonna be okay. That can't be good on your knees. That can't be good for your knees, man. That can't be good for your knees. Why do people keep asking me that? The fuck? hell do you think it was? Fucking yoga? What? What the hell did martial arts ever do to you? Too damn busy trying to do your job instead of doing your job. That's the problem. Really? He got a black belt. Are you ready to die? Look, man, I'm telling you, this story is cheesy and cringy as fuck, but I love it. Oh God, I love it. Maybe it's because I was born in the 70s and I grew up in the 80s and the 90s watching cheesy shit like this. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it, man. What do you mean you can't?
Shouldn't you say I don't? That's just nasty. That's just nasty. Guys, this story is so fucking cringy. But I love it. Break out of prison. You see, here's the thing about this story. Like I said, I was born in the 70s. So I grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And while I'm not a fan of anime, I was certainly, and probably still am, a fan of, like I said, I'm not into fanaticism, so the word fan is the wrong word. However, I really loved those old school kung fu movies, where the sync was way out. I love them. I still do like them. I haven't watched one in a long time, but I like them. And that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this, that crazy, cheesy, embarrassingly cringeworthy storytelling, illogical dialogue and reasoning. Yeah, it's really, really entertaining. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look up the Fist of the North Star series, the anime, and see if I can watch a couple, because I'm liking this. And if I could dig Ninja Scroll, then I can dig this. I can watch this. I would definitely watch it. One more thing, I hardly ever stream like the same game over and over in sequence. The last time I did that was probably Paradise Hotel, that VR game, Paradise Hotel. I streamed it a bunch of times, but many times I don't really return to a game. But this, I'm going to just keep returning to it until I beat it or I get tired of it or something, and I highly doubt the latter, because I'm really loving this. Leave? Just like that? Okay then. There ain't no cell strong enough to hold this motherfucker. Okay then. Holy shit, he knew what he was saying. It's kind of like that movie I watched a long time ago. I don't really watch superhero movies anymore because they're really fucking stupid. But I remember I watched that Superman movie and they put him in jail. He allowed them to put him in jail. It's about the same thing happening here. He knew what he was doing. Mahinator 007, thanks for joining the channel. I appreciate it. Those are some arms you've got, damn right. After seeing that, I have to say I'm curious. Do you mind indulging me? Tell me about yourself. I don't normally indulge people. Oh, by the way, if anybody on YouTube is chatting and I'm not responding, it's because my chats are down. I have no idea how to get them back up. It happens sometimes when I'm streaming from a console. Chats just disappear. So they disappeared and they're not coming back, so I can see the Trovo live chats, I can see the Twitch chats on my phone, but I can't see the YouTube chats. So I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see the chats. And if I go, shit, I'm going to attempt to go over to YouTube. This may or may not crash the stream. Tell you what, 1 hour and 46 minutes in. I really want to play this longer, I really do, but I want to just check my YouTube chats, and as silly as this may sound, I can't figure out how to do that on a phone. So then, I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to go over to YouTube. Oh god, this is going to crash, isn't it?
I think it's a CPU thing. Maybe I don't have enough power to do all of this at the same time. Ah, there you go. So, the Gaming Alwyn, leaving a like and have a good stream. I'm enjoying a cold beer. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, I could drink a cold Guinness myself. Thanks for passing through, Gaming Alvin. I didn't see the chat come up. My chats aren't popping up. Okay, let's see if the stream crashed. No, didn't. I understand, but I still want to ask. So, can you tell me your story? Huh. It's none of your goddamn business. Fuck you. No, it's none of your goddamn business. I see. Fuck you. Oh, and by the way, did I save? Did you give me a save? So can you tell me? Oh, it's still asking me. Okay, fine. I guess that's the only way I'm going to be able to save. Fine, fine. Alright. Oh, thank you. Oh, so I have to tell him the story to save is actually a fact. Huh. Okay. So I didn't have much of a choice. Oh, that's what he meant by tell the story? Okay then. Okay. That's what I sorry, I gotta do this. You see what I'm saying about the story, right? Okay. Yeah, you see what I'm saying about the story though, right? It doesn't make any sense. Why do I need to go through this elaborate bullshit to get the keys? I just fucking Superman out the fucking... I just did a whole Clark Kent thing a while ago to get out. Why didn't I just... I love it though. I love it. Okay then. I guess I'll look here. Is it brighter over there? You know, I shouldn't cause a scene. I'll take another path. I want to get that Sword of Berserk, Band of the Hawk title next. It's just that it's never on sale. What is it? Drank way too much. I want to go home but can't get myself up the stairs. Stairs over there. Perfect. This isn't going to work. I'll have to find a vantage point and see where I can enter from. Hold on a second. No, wrong thing. I know I've been getting some upgrades and I haven't been using them, so hey. One. I only have one? I thought I got more than one. Star orbs. I know I got the star orbs. I got 2 star orbs. Okay. You do not have the required skills unlocked. Hold on. Okay. A secret technique unleashed from a rush combo, a more powerful version of the Hakuto 100 Fist Punch. I'll work with it. Yeah. What else can we do? We have any more orbs? I got 2 orbs, so you do not have the. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Unlock 7-star gauge or burst abilities. Unlock health and attacks. Okay. Attack increases by 20%. I could definitely work with that. What's this right here? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm out of star orbs, but I got some power. The successor rises. That works for me. Okay, let's get up the stairs. Yeah, let's do it. Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love this one. That ain't your girl, is it? Being imprisoned.
Her voice acting is good. Her voice acting is good. So the voice acting here isn't terrible, it's just cheesy. That's all. It's some cheesy 70s kung fu movie voice acting, but it's not bad, and she's one of the better ones. Yes, please. Word to the wise, never just have one save point, one save slot. You need at least two. Backup is good. I learned that the hard way, like I said. Leaves me to wonder how many chapters there are. But with a skill tree like that, I'm sure I barely scratched the surface. I like the reminder because seriously, there's so much story here and downtime that sometimes, yeah, the fight sequences are kind of, I wouldn't say few, but definitely far in between. He didn't even make it back down to earth. Ain't that a fucking shame? Too late for that. One wrong move and I could have wound up dead. Yeah, but we don't make wrong moves, you see. Hey, you're competing in the Gladiator games, right? Yeah, that's the plan. Then, let me give you this. Bland jerky obtained, okay. Why are you giving this to me? This might be your last meal. Enjoy it, you're too kind. My last meal, huh? To think we live in a time when people fight and kill each other over a piece of dried meat. Any trust for the future can be lost in the blink of an eye, just like that one day. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up soon. I'm a little bit over 2 hours in. I think it's over for me, but I want you to grow these seeds, please. I'm begging you. Looks like the geezer's up and croaked. Oh, there's a lot of you fuckers. Why did you kill this man? 'Cause the old goat wouldn't give up the damn seeds. He was saying some shit like, these seeds are for the future, for tomorrow. I won't give you tomorrow. I wanted the seeds, and he was starting to piss me off, so I killed him. Then, let me ask you this. Do you have any last words, you fucker? The fuck? Not one. Not one of you deserve to live, and so you shall all die by my hands. In glorious battle. Let's do it! Well, there ain't nothing to it. Go. Giant enemies sometimes use heavy weapons, which can make them a major nuisance. It's hard to make them flinch, but charge attacks can work wonders. How do you do a charge attack? Hold triangle to charge your attack for heavy damage. Charge attacks can put a foe into meridian shock, break their guard, break their shield, and more. Okay, I didn't know there was a... Spine breaker indeed. Use what you've learned to emulate. Okay, fine. Too late for sorry, man. Too late for sorry. Gonna jaw Justin Bieber on your ass. Resistance is futile.
Come here, my friend. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a mistake. I let an innocent man die. Maybe I won't see tomorrow either. And you did that shit again with the kid's dad. I should remind myself why I became the successor of Hokuto Shinken. Was that Mohawk guy from earlier for real? I wanna be free too. Put me in the gladiator games. You'll only be freed if you win. Take my advice and stay out. You'll just wind up dead. No way. I was a big name in the slave trade. I roped in the biggest and baddest of them all. I know. I'll show you that there's justice and power. Just put me in the games. There's justice and power. Shin said something like that too. I've seen men use power to get what they want. What do you think you're doing to my slaves? You've got some guts, pal. I've heard rumors about a 7-scarred man crossing the wasteland. Join up with me and I'll spare you. No thanks. What? I have no desire to help a slaver. We're gonna be more than just slavers. We're creating a place where power reigns supreme. We're gonna be kings of the new era. That's why we're rounding people up. Even if I gotta force them to come, they'll all thank me in the end. A place built on the tears of the young and the weak. Where's the value in a place like that? I take it you've never heard of the words survival of the fittest. Come on, let's show them what we mean. Yeah, you fucked up. I'll explain it to you later. Now isn't a good time. Get up, bitch. No, I won't. era when the strong exploit the weak. Urea. Maybe if we didn't live in a time like this, things might have been different. The only way to know for sure is to find her. It's time. Head on out into the Colosseum. You can reminisce on previous battles before entering the gladiator games. Access them from the stone bench. Viewing and unlocking abilities. Use destiny orbs to unlock new abilities. Hold on a second. Once you're ready, go talk to the guard in the back. Let me get a save. Wait, just said save completed. Okay. So, I'm gonna call it for today. This was good. I had an incredible time. The Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, released October 2nd, 2018 by Ryuga Gotoku Studio and publisher Sega, on exclusively for PS4. How do I exit to the title screen? Abilities, equipment, inventory, subsource, data, load settings. Return to title. There you go. That's an odd place to put it, but it's fine. I already saved. I'm cool. Thank you for the warning, however. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. This was good. This was really, really good. This is some of the most fun I've had with a game in a very long time, VR or otherwise. Hey, my chats are back. My chats are back. I can't tell you what happened, but yeah, thank you for sticking with me through the entire stream, Leon. You're truly a trooper and a soldier. I appreciate you. How were the levels? My voice and the game volume, was it fine? I know my mic has a little frying sound, but I trust the audio is fine. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks to everybody else who also stuck with me, even the lurkers, the guys and gals who say nothing. They just watch. You're still appreciated. Everybody is appreciated. All my viewers over on Trovo Live, YouTube and Twitch. Thanks for the extended sub, Leon, over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. To my Caribbean family, check out the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV. Season 12 is what's being repeated right now on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. You can download the Stream Blue app to watch on the go. In the Caribbean, of course. The series is exclusive to the Caribbean. But yeah, I got the Caribbean locked for all who wants to have some of that old school feel where, you know, for all those who still watch TV, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I watch my Amazon Prime and my Tubi and whatnot. I don't really fuck with Netflix anymore. It's overrated and overpriced. But yeah, I watch TV in my own way. Yeah, there's a little frying in the background. This is true. I trust it wasn't unbearable, however. Thanks for sticking it out. But yeah, for all the cats who still like to watch TV, you know, I will like that old school feel, because I grew up with X-Play and Extended Play, Adam Sessler and G4 TV and whatnot. And those shows were a major motivator. Other than the fact that I have a background in television, those television shows were major inspirations for me to create the Lab Video Game TV back in 2003, and you know, it's still running to this day, and it's got its little following. I know there's the internet and you can punch in anything on your phone and watch anything you want, so you may wonder, well, why bother to watch TV? But hey, TV still exists, you know what I'm saying? It still exists. HBO and Cinemax and Nickelodeon and all these channels still exist. So hey, I'll stick it out for as long as I'm still within this realm, and as long as TV channels are still about, I'll still be on that bandwagon. Hey, I'm old school, what can I say? So you can check out the Lab Video Game TV on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. There's also exclusive content on the TV series as well. I think it's season 12, that's what's going on right now. Season 13 is coming real soon. Right now I'm kind of focusing on my other television series, which is the Razzie Art Show with Reina. It's a art show shot in Ontario, and it's also on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries, and it's also on Kojiko's Your TV in Ontario. So I'm working on that right now. I'm only one person, so I'm focusing on completing season 2 of the Razzie Art Show. Then I'll get back to season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV and get that ball rolling. Folks in Ontario, like I said, if you like TV, that's great. If you listen to the radio, then check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news on the Sage Projects every Thursday at 4 p.m. That's on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. The Sage Projects runs from 3 till 5, and right in the middle at 4 p.m. you've got gaming news from the Lab Video Game TV. It's also done in a video format, so you can check that out on YouTube and in the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a busy guy. I like to be busy, you know. My life path number says that I'm a builder. So therefore, I build, I create. I'm always creating. I'm always evolving, always creating. It's very important. That makes me, you know, a wise man once said that boredom comes in the absence of a good idea. And depression comes when people aren't living up to their true purpose. You know, just laying in bed and worrying, when there's something you know you should be doing. You know you can do better than what you're doing. So that's me. I'm always heading out there doing my best to do better. Thanks again for joining me. This has been Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I grabbed it on the PSN Black Friday sale. There's this other title that I'm interested in the same way I said I'm interested in Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise because of a classic game called Black Belt on the Sega Master System. It's the same franchise. I didn't know that until decades afterwards. But there's also the Sword of the Berserk franchise. The Berserk franchise. I played a game on the Dreamcast back in the day called Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. One of the hardest boss battles I've ever encountered is in that game. And there's another game was released on the PS4 as well called Band of the Hawk. Berserk Band of the Hawk. I want that one as well, but that one is never on sale, you know. Yeah, I'm really frugal. I'm frugal as fuck. I purchase games on sale, you know what I'm saying? And thankfully, because of my video game journalism monetized hobby / career, I get free games every single day, and that's great. I get to experiment with all kinds of different genres and games I may not have even fucked with otherwise. That's absolutely fabulous. It's a blessing for me to have loved video games for all these years, all these decades, and I'm at a place in my life where every morning that I get up, there are just games in my inbox, and I'm able to do what I love. That's really special. However, I'm not the guy who's going to be going out there buying games at full price. I'm just not going to do it. I love the hobby, but not that much, and like I said, I already have a lot of games, and I got a backlog the size of Canada. So there's absolutely no game. It's not impossible, it's just highly unlikely that there's going to be a game released and I'm going to say, hey, I have to have this day one, and I'm going to pay the $60, $70 price tag, and I'm not going to do that, because right now I want to hop on to Mafia, the latest Mafia title. I haven't gotten it yet, and publishers aren't, I didn't ask for a key, but I may not get a key for that. Maybe that's negative thinking, but I didn't ask for a key. Nobody offered me a key. I really want it, but here's a kicker. If I got up and I pulled the trigger and I purchased it at full price, I wouldn't play it. When I say I have a backlog, I mean I have a backlog. So no matter how amazing a title is, like some of my favorite games, favorite franchise, Mafia 1, no, Mafia 2, Mafia 3, two of my favorite games. I play
Tale Innocence, one of my favorite games. I got some games out there that I really love, franchises that I really love, but there's no point in me running out and purchasing a game at full price because there's a strong chance I'm not going to start playing it anytime soon. I have so many amazing games. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. I got that so long ago. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5. Got that long ago. I'm talking about huge games that most people would be grinding the second they got it. My explanation for that is long and convoluted, but you get older and you have other responsibilities, and I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't get that tingling in the gut where like back in the days, myself and friends would start at 6 p.m. and would be playing Tekken tag tournaments on the PlayStation 1 or Street Fighter Alpha, and we'd be playing that for literally hours. Like we'd have like an entire crate of Red Stripe at our feet. I was just playing for hours, drinking Red Stripe and eating jerk chicken. I became a pescatarian in 1998. Before that, I ate meat. I ate meat like a motherfucker, and I loved meat. So eating jerk chicken and drinking beer and playing video games for hours, I don't do that anymore. Back in those days, yeah, I would complete games. No matter how long or hard they were, I was excited, I'd complete them, but that excitement kind of changed. I wouldn't say it died, but it changed into something else. I'm not that enthusiastic about doing that anymore. And of course, I'm an adult. I got responsibilities. I got bills to pay. I got other things on my mind, so yeah. But it's still good. Eliza Diamond, thank you for joining the channel. Unfortunately, you caught me on the tail end where I'm wrapping up, but thank you so much for joining me nonetheless. Again, special thanks to my viewers on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube. But yeah, I'd love to get Band of the Hawk, that Berserk game on the PS4. I'd play it as well. Like I said though, I'm coming back to Fist of the North Star. I know I've said it in the past that I'm going to return to a title on stream, and I didn't. But this is some of the most fun I've had in a long time. I'm definitely going to make this. I'm going to make it my duty to complete Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise on stream. It may not happen. I have no idea how long it really is, but I'm going to see what I can do, because I'm absolutely loving this. Leon, I don't know if this is your jam, if this is your kind of thing, but I know you're a PlayStation guy. I'm pretty sure you can play this on your PS5. Maybe you still have your PS4 somewhere collecting cobwebs under a step or something, but this is really amazing. Maybe it's just because of the nostalgia. Maybe that's the nostalgia talking, but I'm loving the fuck out of this. It's a little bit, the story is janky and cringy as all hell. The voice acting is questionable, and the mechanics are a little bit dated, but I'm still loving it. Dated ain't a problem for me because I'm old school. And I'm saying I've been playing video games from the days of the Atari, when all we had was one button and a stick. Some people don't even know where the word joystick came from. You know what I'm saying? Some people think a joystick is some kind of sex toy. That's your joystick. I've been gaming since joystick days. Coleco, Intellivision, Atari 2600, Atari XE, Atari 7800, Atari 5200. I've been at this for a while, so old school mechanics and gameplay mechanics, they're not a problem for me. Dated mechanics, no problem. I'm dated myself. You see the grey hairs, don't you? Thanks again, guys, for joining me for this stream of Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise PS4. Absolutely loved it. We'll be returning to it. I'm gonna return to Moonlighter 2 The Endless Vault. I have the Visitor Effect and the Sinking Forest lined up next. I'm definitely gonna hop on those, and I've got a bunch more that I'll be adding to my stream lineup as well, because I got some more. Usually the titles I get for the gaming news segment, I pick some stuff out of that for streaming as well, the ones that are good for streaming, and I got some good stuff lined up for the gaming news segment this week as well. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for passing through. I appreciate every single one of you. Again, for the cats over on YouTube, if you were
chatting in the chat box and I did not respond, it's because my chat box went down like over an hour ago. It just came back up. I can't tell why that happens, but I saw the gaming Alwyn. He said some stuff. Appreciate you, my brother. Keep up the quality PSVR2 content. You are appreciated 100%. You're truly a soldier for the cause. That's it. Until next time. You have been watching Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live, where our game is never over.
We've got reviews, previews, playthroughs, and game key giveaways every episode. Show us what you've got. Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
Our game
Our game is never over.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Terminal Brigade.
There's a new free-to-play PvE shooter out. Jamaican indie devs are hard at work, a long-time PC favorite hits consoles, and we've got more clips from the Caribbean's finest. Terminal Brigade by Pew Pew Games and A Level Infinite is off to a pretty good start. Sunken Stones by Jamaican developer Sprite Ranch Studio is out now on Steam. Sengoku Dynasty, released on Xbox Series and PS5, and there are more gameplay clips submitted in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a key for Sengoku Dynasty on the Xbox Series platform in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Trarity Interactive Novels.
Our favorite anime visual novel franchise has a new entry. There's a Jamaican-made domino game out. We've got more free games to give away, and there are more clips from the Caribbean's finest. Trarity Interactive Novels just dropped the latest installment to the Welcome to Chichester series, Love's Labour's Lost. Jamaican developer Press Start Odyssey releases Domino Gone Bad on iOS and Android. And we've got more video game clip submissions in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a key for WTC Love's Labour's Lost on Steam in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
Released October 2nd, 2018 on PS4 by developer Ryuga Gotoku Studios and publisher Sega, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Much like Berserk and The Band of the Hawk is one of those titles I've had on a wishlist waiting for a deep sale for nostalgic reasons. Back in the 80s, when most kids had an NES, I was fortunate enough to be going against the grain with a Sega Master System. While I loved this title called Gung Fu on the NES and Gung Fu Master in the arcades, it wasn't available on the Master System. What we did have, however, was Black Belt, one of my top 3 favorite Master System titles which I got so good at. I could almost beat it with my eyes closed. Not so much today though. Later, much later, I found out that the protagonist from Black Belt, Ryu, was a part of a franchise. He's the same guy from Fist of the North Star, so I had to get this. I grabbed it for $5 US on the PlayStation Black Friday sale. Look out for a stream of this one on YouTube, Trovo Live, and Twitch, coming soon from the Lab Video Game TV.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.